Good morning. Normally, I'm a bit unprepared for today's video because it's Saturday morning and I've not really felt in video mode lately. I haven't bought anything new in ages because I had to buy the car and Christmas is coming, and so I haven't got any money. And you know when you get new toys, you're all like, yes, I've got a new toy, I've got to go and review it. And then when you do a review, you get all reviewed up and inspired, and the silliness flows through me like great big waves of lunacy. But I haven't bought nothing in ages, so it's not really the same. I think tonight I'm going to go and get my Classics Universe Starscream. It's at a friend's house because he bought it for me on eBay because I don't have an eBay account. But just to prove that it is Saturday morning, and it's, as opposed to my normal Monday night reviews after my radio show, which I really miss. But there's always people in the house, and and Siobhan's really nice. But she's always sat down here watching the telly, and then I can't sit at the table. I miss Mabel the table. It was good doing views up there. But just to prove it is Saturday morning, look at my hair. Wah! Bing! Yeah, baby. Saturday morning. It's like 10 o'clock. I really ought to still be in bed, but I was bored on Saturday. It's boring. So this morning, and right, why am I doing this toy? The reason I'm going to review this toy is, and this is a bit of a weird reason, and it's not my favourite toy by a million miles, but I've got a Barbara Tower Rabadoobadoobadoo. I've got a Thu style kind of thesis on this toy, because I don't think it's a very good toy, but I think it's an amazing toy all at the same time. And my reasoning for this is, I think, something that's very Thu-esque. He would agree with me. Big up Thu, really enjoy your working. But this toy is, for some unknown reason, I moved him off my desk about 2 weeks ago because I was doing a mix. And off the desk, I put it on my duvet. I just set it on the bed, get it out of the way so it's not in my way for mixing. And then, like, every morning, even yesterday, I had to get up for work. I had to get up for work at stupid o'clock in the morning. And I think I had to be up for like 5 because I had to go to Gatwick for a meeting for work. And even when I got up at 5 o'clock this morning, right, I just couldn't resist but transform him. And every morning I transform him into a different mode. And it's brilliant. It's so quick and so good and so effective. Rather than sit there for ages going, it doesn't fit or it doesn't line up, or getting annoyed because you haven't turned something at quite the right finite angle for the feet to sit in line with the bonnet properly or whatever. This thing is just clunk, 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 done, and both modes. It is kind of amazing. So, today I'm going to review, can't talk because I haven't had a cup of tea yet. The brain doesn't work without tea in it. Transformers Universe Ultra Class Silverbolt. No, I haven't put Silverbolt's landing gear out. Let's do it on camera, Davey. So I'm going to put his wheels out, and then we're going to have a little talk about his plane mode. Now, there we go. Right, Transformers Universe Classics Premium Supreme Ultra, whatever it is. Silverbolt. Now, I really like Silverbolt, and I really dislike Silverbolt, and I do this all at the same time. And the reason I don't like it is very much because it's like the prelude in disappointment to Revenge of the Fallen leader Jetfire. Because, as we all know, and I'm not the first to say this because this toy's been out for quite a while, but look, that's an aeroplane. It's a nice aeroplane. Look, it goes like this. Bow, bow, bow. And it's got the green lights at the front. Just lights at the front there, what fires. And then at the back, got a flyby noise. And then the engines go. which is brilliant. And the noises are quite good. I think one of the noises is actually the same noise as my Millennium Falcon has, which is a bit of a cheeky one, but they're both Hasbro toys, so I suppose I can see where it's coming from. But it is, if I bring her up close, look, really, really, really nice. It's not actually anything, but as I was saying, I've got to digress again. I do that. Sorry. Top is a nice aeroplane. It's obviously some kind of stealth jet. You got your Bolt 25 because it's the 25th anniversary. You got your I'm kind of American, but I'm not. I'm an Autobot 25 logos there. The wings flap around for the transformation, but I don't think they really needed to be honest with you. I tend to sit them in like a blackbird like that, but I'm sure they're supposed to just go straight up. Whatever. But okay, aeroplane. Yeah, we love the aeroplane. That's great. Underneath, oh look, it's a robot. So I've always envisioned this thing. It's like a kite. The top half is the bit that flies, and underneath you just tie a stinking great big robot to it. Now this is where the theology comes in for me. God, I've just invented a whole new genre. I've just created. Wow! I've just created a name for Hugh's way of thinking. So you've got like Sigmund Freud is now Freudian and stuff like that, and now all of Thu's opinions on things, which I think is why he gets so many hits on his videos, because his videos are really good, but his reasoning behind why he does and doesn't like things, I think, is quite singular in an explanation. But it's a Thuian realisation to this, which is why I like it. And the reason I like it is this thing is so simple. This is the absolute meaning of why people like Transformers. And now I'm going to transform him. I've tucked the wheels in, as you can see, tucked all the wheels in. And now I'm going to transform him. And basically, to transform this guy, what you do is you take the front section with the nose. By the way, it's got a rubber nose, so you need squidgy. That's what you do. You do that, look. And that goes like that, and then you've got a hook there, and you've got a clip there, and you put the hook in the clip, and then it's done. And then there's a clever, that button there doesn't do anything, because it's got a doohickey on the bottom, and you can see, look, it goes up and down. So when you put it all the way round, and put the clip in the hook, which won't go, you press that button, and it still activates your lights and sounds. So what you do is you take the legs, you move them apart slightly, okay? You take the arms, which are clipped in here, and you just pull them down on both, okay? You take the arms out, you pull them, give them some space. Now you'd think, well, sliding legs on this one, but it's not. It's fold out legs. Oh, and listen, are you listening? Are you sitting comfortably? Then I'll begin. Ratcheting. Which, you know, kind of, with the price that this thing costs, being a Supreme class, you would expect. The feeties, you flip the feet up, and you take the heel spurs back, flip the foot up, take the heel spur back. Okay, now you sit there and hang on, and you think to yourself, God blimey, that's a tall robot, that looks a bit odd, right? Where's his head? Where's his head? And there, if you look, see, and it's just going to squeeze in the top of the screen there. Here, look, 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, all the build up, and then it all fucked up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hooray! Oh, how good is that? And transformation noise is really... Oh, I killed him. R.I.P. Silverbolt. We loved him so. Why won't you stand up, you son of a bitch? Stand up. There we go. Right. So all I've got left to do now is flip the handies round like that. Flip the handies round, and again. Ratcheting. Loads of it. Tons of it. You don't get that on the toys at the moment, do you? I mean, they don't have that clack, 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 clack noise, and everybody loves the clack, clack, clack noise. So then when you button on the back Now doesn't... Yeah. You've got all that. But when you actually flip his head up and down, look. Transformation noise. His eyes glow. Let's see if I can do that on camera. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ready? Whoa! He's got really good face sculpt as well, look. Really nice. And his head turns. Woo! Yep, 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 yep. And I haven't really got into the reason why. I'm going to talk about it in part 2. I didn't expect this to be a two-parter, but apparently I've waffled quite a bit. But people like my waffly videos, so part 2, here we come.